All right, check this out. You want to know why most of our people are starting to wake up nowadays? We're living in the age of common sense and the slightest bit of research. I mean, you put those two things together, you'll start to become more enlightened and aware of what religion is really doing to our people. It's mind control. Look at it like this here. Most churches use the King James Version of the Bible. And if you didn't know by now, just like I said, with the slightest bit of research, you'll find this out. The King James Version of the Bible was retranslated into English around 1604 and completed in 1611. The King James Version of the Bible is also written in early modern English. One thing you should know about early modern English is the same literature that William Shakespeare wrote all his plays. And guess what year William Shakespeare was living in? The same era that the Bible was retranslated. So when you see these words like thee, thou, thy, shall, all that there, you basically reading a work of art from William Shakespeare. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Another thing, in 1600, you know what else was popping? Slavery. And that's one thing that your pastor ain't gonna preach. It's not going to be one sermon that your pastor is going to preach about slavery. Although it's in and out your Bible from, book to book to book. There's verses where slavery is condoned. So that's just another factor that you have to look at. So like I said, around 1600, our people were slaves. You have these African slaves being taught this Bible that just became retranslated, revised, and it's also condoning slavery. This is what they taught our people, that this is what the Almighty condones, slavery. So, I mean, that's just like two factors. Like when you start looking at all these factors, you start to realize, like, hold up, they pulling the wool over our eyes. You know what I'm saying? First factor, this Bible that everybody holds near and dear to their heart, it was retranslated by Europeans. I mean, I hope y'all know who the Europeans are. Just white men, you know what I'm saying? So it's just so many factors that once you start to put two and two together, you'll start to really realize that, hold up, this ain't even ours. You know what I'm saying? This Bible, this religion, this ain't ours. And so that's why, a lot of people that I network with and, that I call my brothers and sisters, we're into African spirituality. You know what I'm saying? That's more nature based. You know what I'm saying? The water, the sun, the earth. We go as far as the galaxy. That's like a post that I put out the other day. You know what I'm saying? The sky is your limit. The universe is ours, So you'll start to see this come across your timeline because more and more people are starting to wake up. So don't be afraid to, do further research and find out exactly what some of these people are talking about when they post certain things on their timeline that helps you, or it's basically geared to help you wake up. You know what I'm saying? Come up out of that spell and realize that you're under a mind control, So that's just a little something I wanted to drop on y'all. Nothing really heavy, you know what I'm saying? I just felt the need to drop that, give you some insight on where your Bible come from, where your Bible has been retranslated from. So that's about it.